Hi, this is Jason with Violator Comics Collectibles coming at you with another toy review. This time we're taking a look at the Star Wars The Power of the Force Boba Fett with sawed-off blaster rifle and jetpack. And this is from the Power of the Force 2 line. So the first thing we're going to do is take a closer look at the package. So overall impressions of the packaging, just like I said before, I love the Star Wars Power of the Force 2 packaging, specifically the orange packaging. It looks great, has a great picture of Boba Fett on the left, and the cards are open so you really see what you get on the figure. So we'll take a look at the back real quick. And on the back, on the top, it kind of gives you a synopsis of Boba Fett. It actually has dotted lines where you can cut it out and kind of store it away, kind of like a Rolodex. And it also shows some other figures in the Power of the Force 2 line, as well as the vehicles. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to get this guy opened up. So overall impressions of this figure, I mean, Boba Fett's always been a fan favorite, and they did a phenomenal job with this toy. I mean, everything about him is detailed really, really great. I mean, into his armor, the paint they put on his armor and his chest plate. And one of the few things that, there's actually a couple versions to this figure, and we'll kind of take a look. You kind of see on his hand how this one has a black circle. When they originally released them, there was actually a line going down the middle, so it was like half circles, and that was the original release. Just like what they had the different Darth Vaders and Luke Skywalker lightsaber sizes, this guy had like two semicircles with a line like cutting the whole circle in half. Then they released the whole circle one, which is the one I have, and then the later release was the solid hand glove where there was no circle at all. And they also did release this guy on the green cards when that series came out. So as you can see, I mean, he looks great. His blaster rifle can come out of his hand, so you can take the blaster rifle out, as well as his jetpack actually slides right off, and it's got a little nub that you can slide on and off. And if you really wanted to, you can take his cape off and just break him down to the bare essentials, and he's kind of got his cape and his Wookiee fur separated, and that just clamps onto his neck and over his shoulders. So overall impressions of this figure, the Power of the Force 2 figures were great. I mean, they were a real upgrade from the Power of the Force figures that came out in the 70s and 80s. I mean, these guys are they're just awesome. Now, obviously, every character just looks bulkier than what they were. That was one of the downfalls, and there's not that much range of motion other than just the shoulders and the hip joints and then the waist on some of the figures and then the head. But I mean, these guys were so hard to get when they came out. I remember at Christmas time, they were like impossible. People were going from store to store trying to hunt these down. Before, you could buy stuff on Amazon and eBay. I mean, these guys were ridiculously hard to find. Now, you can find them anywhere. But another, a fan favorite character and just an overall great figure in this line. Once again, this has been Jason with Violator Comics Collectibles. If you have questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. If you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, and we'll see you guys next time.